Well, hello everyone. So I am on my way to Lake Pomme De Terre. It's located in central Missouri. It's about an hour and a half west of where I live currently. So I just want to do some fishing. It's the day after Thanksgiving, so 28 November 2025. It's early afternoon, about 1:33. I'll be there in a little bit, about 15 minutes or so. I just want to do some fishing now that I have some downtime this weekend to do so. Really, I just want to kind of explore the lake and see what it's like. Now, one of the cool things about Lake Pomme De Terre is that the Missouri Department of Conservation stocks the lake with musky. Now, I've never caught a musky. I've caught one of their smaller cousins, chain pickerel and redfin pickerel back in North Carolina, but never a musky. So it is a bucket list fish. Never caught it before, so it'd be really cool to catch one on this trip out here. Now, if I do, awesome. If I don't, awesome. I still get to explore new waters. I found a spot that looks like where there's a launch where I can drop my kayak and kind of pedal around a little bit, hit the shorelines and come back. The sun sets pretty early this time of year, so if I catch something in the next couple hours, that'd be awesome. But if not, like I said a moment ago, that'd be awesome as well. But there's still the usual things, like largemouth and smallmouth bass, crappie, and whatever other fish that want to bite. I got a few rods with me. I'm going to spend about half the time trying to target a muskie with larger swim baits and swim jigs, and then the rest of the time just throwing crankbaits and worms for bass. I'm not really sure what they're biting on right now. This time of year is where it starts to get a little tough for me. The fish seem to get lockjaw for some reason. I guess for some reason, the reason being it's definitely getting cold out. So I guess, whatever metabolic function or whatever metabolic changes happen during this time of year is kind of apparent. And, when you're going out trying to catch fish and you're just coming on empty-handed. But I will try to do my best to capture some good footage for you guys, and I'll do my best to try to catch something and put it on film for you guys as well. So with that being said, let me reach back out to you guys in about 13 minutes. And we'll launch and we'll go from there. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Yee! All right, so I've arrived at the lake. Here is a nice little launch area. It's ran by the Army Corps of Engineers. There's a gentleman here on the dock. He's fishing, probably for crappie, who knows. But I'm here, I'm gonna park. Access was super easy. There's the main lake. I will get you guys as much footage as I can. So let me just get all my stuff ready, get my affairs in order, and then we will be back. And that's my truck telling me I'm about to hit a curb. So stay tuned. All right, so I have the boat ready to launch, and I goofed because on the mount for my flag, right, to keep me regulation, tournament legal, the mount's right here. So there's a plate that sticks here, and then the pole comes up, and I can mount my GoPro and what have you to it. Well, I think it's in my garage, or it's on the highway between here and my house. So what you're gonna get are bits and pieces of whatever I record from my phone, which is what you're on now, and we'll see. I have my GoPro in my pocket, which kind of sucks because I don't even want to have it with me now, and I don't have my flag pull up, my flag displayed, so I just kind of threw it on here and hope I caught them on this mid 40-degree day. No one's really hauling ass and running me over. So if they do, I have insurance and my kids will get paid. So talk to you guys soon. All right, so I'm off the water. I'm headed home. Got the boat to the back of the truck. I'm kind of doing my thing, kind of defrosting. Holy smokes, it was cold, and that wind was really whipping across the lake. I didn't catch anything, which is okay. I kind of expected, I should say I expected that. But I was prepared to get on the lake, get on and off the water without really landing anything or getting any bites, which is fine. Winters here, I haven't dialed in or cracked the code on what it takes to catch fish in the winter here. Not yet, at least. So, it is what it is. But it was pretty cool. I guess the lake over yonder. But I got about an hour and 30-minute drive, heading back to the house. Tomorrow's weather conditions are pretty bad. It looks like it's gonna rain and be very, very cold, high 20s or 30s. So we'll see. I'm not gonna be able to get out and go fishing. So what I'm gonna do is just head home, get a little workout in, make some dinner, and just kind of relax for the rest of the evening. Let's see here. Sunday though looks a little bit better, and what I might do is head out a little early to Springfield, where there's one lake that I explored already. I didn't catch anything, but it was still really pretty, and I cannot remember what it's called for the life of me right now. But what I'll do is I'll try to head out early before I pick my daughter up from the airport and get a couple casts in, and I'll launch the boat and stuff like that. So hopefully I can put together a really cool video for you guys. That lake itself is, maybe that's a weird way to put it, but that is one of the lakes that Missouri's Department of Conservation also stocks with muskie. So I guess it'll be a weekend of muskie chasing here in Missouri. So yeah, I'll try to do some research and see what the best baits are for this time of year for muskie here in the state, and maybe some bass if I get lucky. But what I'll try to do is just make everything come together and hopefully put together a really good video for you guys. It's been a while since I posted anything. I haven't been taking my phone or any of the cameras with me fishing, so the best I can do is really just the best I've done is I've taken pictures but haven't taken any video. But with that being said, you guys take care, have a good night, and see you on the next part of this. Take care. Okay, so I made it down to Fellows Lake. Beautiful trip and one hell of a learning curve. So there's the lake, it's beautiful. I'm at the Miller's boat ramp marina. So turns out you need an annual pass to access the lake. I reckon they have to do an inspection on whatever vessel, whether motorized or not. One cool thing is this place is incredibly manicured and put together. Right, so there's the boat ramp itself. Also, there is a like a canoe kayak launch. So what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, I can't launch my boat because I'm not going to break any rules, but I am going to walk the shoreline for a while and see what I can do. The Missouri Department of Conservation's website says one of your best bets here are muskie, followed by a couple other fish, white crappie, what have you. So I'm going to try to figure this out. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm 100 yards of that from the ramp, and pretty much what I'm going to be throwing are I think it's called a buka, baby bull rat, and a Strike King 3/8 ounce swim jig, which is a curly tail on it. Got a bunch of tackle, so I might be switching through for the next few hours. But so I'm coming out to a point. Basically, there's a small point here. I'm just gonna fish along on the way. So stay tuned, boys, girls. A lot of wind out here today, so just bear with it. All right, last cast, and then moving on. Okay, so I'm off the water. I never got to launch my boat, but I would say that's not here nor there, but in actuality, I found out today, that's a really nice name. Anywho, I found out today that you need a permit for your vessel to launch it on the water here at Fellows Lake, which is fine. It's actually kind of nice to do that because it keeps a lot of the boats that are just disgusting off, because I believe you have to pass some kind of safety inspection or some pre-inspection before you hit the water or get allowed access for the water. Good to know that there's also waterfowl hunting allowed on this lake. There is a managed hunt going on through today, and then again sometime in February. Also, I'm on the way to the airport to pick up my daughter, and she spent Thanksgiving with her mom and her sister, so that's pretty cool. I gotta get my kid back. I say kid, she's 20. Anywho, yeah, I didn't catch any muskie, but I am going to continue to pursue the species until I get one on the boat or in my hand. My lips are kind of frozen, so it might sound kind of funny. But yeah, thanks for joining along. I'll put this together and I'll post it. And hopefully there are more videos to come here shortly, here soon. Probably every weekend if I can. Or every few weekends if I can, to get out there and hopefully catch a muskie soon here in Missouri, one of the beautiful stock lakes that the MDC provides. So take care, stay tuned, and tight lines, guys. Yee yee!